Gosh. Let's just say I just finished, or not finished, but I just finished. Yeah, I'm 40 minutes in for the Summer I Turned Pretty episode 10. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I felt disrespected watching that episode specifically, because this is gonna be personal a bit, but she told me she just wanted to end this chapter in her life, in her book, right? Guess what I hear? This is the end of the chapter in her book by fucking sold by Taylor Jewell. I'm like, damn, bro. And I see the date that it came out. It's around the same time, dude. Wow. Woohoo. Or not around the same time, but like around the time she said something like that. Like maybe a week or two after that. I forgot. But dude, like, and then she tried to implement like the 6 month and 2 or 3 year rule. Oh my gosh. Like, wow. It's all connecting to the fucking TV show. And I thought it was just like something from her like perspective, something she thought about, and like whatever. And no, it's strictly based off this show, I feel like. Even if it's not, but it's like too similar, and she clearly loved the show. And I was watching, I was like, oh wow, Paris. Like she's moving on, but she's like living her life being healthy in Paris, right? No! She fucking hooks up with Benito, that dumb, ugly bitch, while Conrad was yearning for her and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, why do you have to be such a fucking whore, such a slut? But I literally crashed out. Like, I was watching it with my coworkers on my laptop, and I literally fucking crashed out. But after some time walking around doing my job and doing the chores and whatnot, I then began to realize, like, it's relatable for my situation, I guess. And on top of that, she called me Jeremiah. Like Gianna told me that I was like Jeremiah, and I was like, damn. Okay, at least he looks good. Now that I watch the show, Jeremiah is insufferable. And the fact that she compared me to Jeremiah is like disrespectful as shit. And I just feel disrespected. And honestly, it made me like realize, like, I'm not gonna deal with this shit. Like, as much as I love her, I'm not gonna like keep taking this level of disrespect. Yeah. You know, if you think I'm just some if you think I'm just some surface level lover who's irresponsible and doesn't know what to do and how to do his time bidding and how to deal with his problems, then fuck you. You know, I'm more than that. I know I'm more than that, and I'm not gonna let you dictate how you think about me. Like, I'm not gonna let you dictate how I should feel about myself, to think about myself that way. I know who I am, and the fact that like you kind of compare me to that fucking lousy piece of shit just plainly disrespected me, and I'm like, I'm upset about it, but it also like damn, that's kind of like a turn off to, because I thought I was giving my all, and I thought I was like loving you the way you wanted, and fulfilling your hopeless romantic fantasies, but damn, like that's just disrespectful, and you hurt me, and I'm not gonna cry about it because like I know who I am, but damn, like I can't believe wow, you thought of me like that, like wow, you know, I mean, I need time to process all this, but I'm definitely a bit fed up now, and I'm not gonna, you liked my story, but I guess I posted that to get your attention, maybe, to show you that I've been watching it, but part of me just wanted to post it because it felt like the right thing to do. Like, it felt at the right time. I was just like geeking. I was like, damn, we can't be friends, and it's like a flash, whatever. It just shows me that I don't know who you are, I guess I don't know who you are, huh? I thought you really adored me the way I adored you. But the more I think about it, the more it's similar to other people's situation, that your love slowly drifted and faded away. And you felt sorry that, you know, you just felt guilt. I don't want you to feel guilt. I want you to move on, and I want you to, God knows, do whatever you want. Fuck whoever you want. Because I don't control you, you know. As much as I want to love you wanted to love you, and as much as I wanted to love you and spend the rest of my life with you, I guess we both had different views on such things. You probably felt like I was gonna fuck up like our wedding like Jeremiah did, huh? And that just hurts. You know, it hurts to have someone think so lowly of you, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna let what you think dictate how I feel, or dictate how I should feel about myself. I'm not gonna take that level of disrespect. If that's how you feel, then fine, fuck it, feel that way. You know, you'll never, if that's how you feel and you never realize, or that's how you feel, that's how you think of me for the rest of your life or whatever, then you'll never realize how deeply I felt for you and deeply I loved you. And I guess that just sucks for you to miss out on like the amount of love I was willing to give and willing to go through with you because I loved you so much, and it sucks. I was thinking about writing you a letter for Christmas, New Year's, whatever. Fuck, never mind. That's how you feel, bro. It's cool. I tried to forget all the disrespect I've went through here, and yeah, I guess whatever, you do you. You might not be, I guess you might not be the same person I thought you were. And I guess it's gonna suck for me to go through it, but it's gonna suck for you too that you won't get to experience me as I truly was, to throw it all for you. I was willing to do whatever you wanted, honestly, and I was willing to take the disrespect, but whatever, I guess, right? Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Of course I won't hate you, and I understand, I guess, but you're just wrong, and it sucks for you to think that way, to think that my value is less that my value went down, I guess, or that you think I'm worth less because, not worthless, but worth less because of me begging you to come back and me begging for another chance I can't live with you. It's cool, you know? If that's what you want to think, then alright. It's gonna suck for you not to know me because I was willing to throw my life out there for you. And I won't resent you for that, but I'll remember it as a lesson. I'll remember all of this as a lesson that you, I guess, putting all your eggs in one basket just doesn't go through. And I know I'm a hypocrite because I guess you could say I've done worse, but I'm slowly learning to forgive myself, and I'm slowly learning that I thought you forgave me too, but if you held that against me, then I guess you're not really honest with yourself there, are you? So it's whatever. Wish you the best, but I will never let another woman, another person, and another idea to make me feel unlovable and worth less than I think I should. I'm not doing this out of revenge, but I'm doing this for myself, but I'm also going to prove a point to you that you do not know me, and you will never know the person I will become, the absolute great person that I'll become, and the person you'll miss out on, because you couldn't, you know, couldn't get it straight through. You needed time to think. You wanted to take inspiration from the song I Turned Pretty. Go ahead, dude. I was willing to fucking, you know, I was willing, like, for traveling, I was willing to, like, do expenses for you in my 2 weeks off, my paid time offs. I would have spent it with you and do whatever. In my weekends with you, I would have done it. I would have gone to that apartment in Boston. I would have gone by Newbury Street so we could go out and live in Boston and live the city life, you know? But if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. I can't control you. I can't change what you think. You want to be independent? Go ahead. Be independent. I'm not your hero. I'm not your savior. And that's what I needed to learn. To get rid of my savior complex. To give you a better life and give you what you think you deserve. But if you don't want that, then you don't. That's on you. I tried. I really did. And I know I made mistakes in the past. And I know I'm going to make more mistakes in the future. But I was willing to go through it with you. I was willing to live my life with you. The moment I laid my eyes on you, I knew I would always love you. But I get it. You know? I get it. So good job. Happy for you. Bye.